do you feel that any of the WCW guys that came over in that first Invasion wave received a fair shot in the WWE? And by that, I mean, I'm including Booker, I'm including Dallas. I'm thinking about the big. There weren't many big names that came over in the first run, were there? Yourself,
No.
there was a handful,
Yeah.
and I would say the only one that really ended up coming out of that as a winner was Booker T. And,
He
and
is
not
the
and not
only one.
immediately either, really. I don't
No.
think he was either booked as a he was booked to lose at the outset
Yeah.
as well and be very clear that The Rock and Steve Austin are stronger than Booker T. So it's not even like he was presented as a winner.
No.
He had to kind of be repackaged as a WWE guy.
And then they were able to put their hands on him. But I really believe, like I said, I know just something happened. The wheels came off somewhere along the way. I'm just not quite sure where they did. But I do know, even like with Booker, Booker was the first one they did something with, and he messed it up and hurt Steve Austin. And I don't know if people know this story, but he did a spot with Steve Austin, and he missed the table with Steve, and Steve hurt his elbow. So Booker had all the heat, and me and Dallas were like, all right, Booker's got the heat. We're good. We're good. And then here it come on us, So it was just, I mean, we were all tight, but there wasn't a bunch of stars in that group. It was your Stasiaks, your Hugh Morrises, your Billy Kidmans, you got stars there, but not your superstars. I mean, there really wasn't. It was just guys that's contracts were up that were still interested in extending their contracts and moving forward with the WWF/WWE, and happened to be that me, Booker, and Dallas happened to be the three biggest stars first.
Did it? Obviously, you're very close to Dallas, and he's gone through. He went through a real baptism of fire with WWE in 2001. Did it help? Did you two speak at the time and kind of talk about your shared experiences? Because I mean, his character was ridiculous that he came with, and his first presentation, the first year, was so far removed from the superstar of DDP, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. But again, there could be an argument that was okay. Dallas was mid 40s. I mean, they had reasons to maybe do that to him, but there was no reason for them to shun away a 30-year-old, very, very excited, very hungry Buff Bagwell. But the Dallas thing was bad, but I was out so quick that me and Dallas never really talked. It was just kind of like every man for himself at that stage. Everybody just hold on and let's see what happens. It was crazy.